Hello, my beautiful creatures. Welcome back to the channel. If you chose pile number 1, these are your messages. In the past, there was a lot of excitement, a lot of energy, a lot of movement, but it didn't seem to go anywhere. I think you realized that you were alone and betrayed. People had told you that they knew the way to go, the way to be, and tried to usher you into a style of magic that might not be suitable for you. While there was all this dizzying activity going on, I think you were sitting back and watching, calculating, and deciding upon how you would wish to proceed. Even though you were alone in a kingdom of ash by yourself, you were slowly moving towards justice for yourself, justice for the way others had treated you, just simply justice in the situation you were trying to find. I see that the people who had steered you in the wrong direction have received their justice. Others were always watching them and seeing what they've done to you. I think your magic abilities here are being able to know yourself and to understand your priorities. I think your magic is swift and effective. I think you use it for the good of people. You may even be a leader, a prophet, someone that is meant to guide people out of the ashy existence in which they live. You're very in tune with your emotions and the magic that they help add to certain spells. You really know yourself. You have a very strong character. You're very nurturing. I think your magic comes off as earthy. You have a lot of regalness to your soul. I see very earthy, very passionate, nurturing, strong, dependent, and an awareness of the strength and courage that you are. It translates into your magic itself. I think you do it to help grow others and inspire them. And I think you lead the way and have let go of the past. You're able to see people's secrets and to understand what they are. as be able to process it to people. I think this new soon-to-be power of yours, or even a strengthening of another power and avulsion, is going to bring you a lot of unexpected joy. I think you're going to spread unexpected joy to others by sharing secrets. I think there was a karmic relationship that will be ending. Oh no. You're going to help teach others how to create endings in their life towards people that are karmics. You're going to help you're really going to guide others into ending karmic cycles and situations, putting an end to the past. You're going to guide people and inspire people to pursue their own path. It's going to cause a lot of merriment in your life and other people's lives. I see you being celebrated here for really guiding the collective. You could be a tarot reader, a psychic, energy worker. If you haven't broken into any of those fields yet, maybe consider taking that next step. You are love itself. Your energy comes off as loving, caring. You're really building bridges in between people and situations, uniting them into love itself. I see a lot of self-love, self-nurturing, and just a lot of growing. Your magic, when felt by others, comes off as very soft and warm. I think you cause a lot of healing. The energies that are opposing you, I think you need to do a little bit of cleaning, some energetic cleaning. Maybe do a cleaning spell. A cleaning spell, clear out the clutter, sweep, spring clean perhaps, fall clean, whatever you are. I think it'll really help in your new beginnings and your ideas to remove the old ways. Maybe strengthening your cleaning rituals might help, finding new rituals. Your angels would like you to prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Sit down with yourself. Come up with a list of your intentions, of your goals, of where you would like to manifest your magic next. Put it all in a bowl and strive for achieving it. Your nature spirits would like you to be cautious of despair. I think that despair is something that your magic is in alignment to help dissipate for others. I think you're going to guide a lot of people out of despair, out of darkness. And you're going to open that door of light to them that's full of nature and spiritual. You're really going to help people connect with their own spiritual team. The magic that would help you to cultivate is discernment. Yes, it's up to you to be able to decide who gets your spells, your magic, and your time. It could also be that you're in a moment where a decision is needed. Could be whether to pursue a more open public propagation to your gifts. Maybe a YouTube channel or something. The magic that will help you, or the healing that will help you, is awareness. The more aware we are and attuned we are to the spiritual and esoteric nature of things, the easier it'll be able to discern what is required to help someone start their own journey. Piece of advice for today is sadness. Allow yourself the space to feel miserable. Mourn what has been lost or what cannot be. If you don't take the time now, your sadness will catch up with you later when you're least expecting it. So if there's any sadness or hurt in yourself, now is a good time to let it go and to remove it. I think that one of your greatest gifts is to dissipate sadness and depression in others. I think that you'll help raise their awareness and their consciousness so that they may remove the ashy world from themselves and to create a new. Thank you, pile number 1. I hope these messages have helped you. Thank you for visiting me. I can't wait for you to come back and visit again. All right. Pile number 2. Oops, my cards are all over the place today. But if you chose this pile, these cards are for you. They seem like stuck today. You work very, very hard on your craft, perhaps a little too hard that you end up feeling depleted and so unaware of your surroundings that others have been able to take from you. You were given an option. Somebody had offered you love. You've been working so hard and so long that the cycles have changed. A new season has approached. I think you've worked so hard that you have managed to become really strong and secure in yourself. You've really put a lot of spells, barriers up in order to keep these people who wish to take from you away. I see a lot of growth in your love area. Could be self-love, self-growth. But you have really found the two sides of yourself, the Emperor and the Empress, and you have combined them beautifully with self-love, attention, and work. I think your magic comes off as very strong, very bold, very high in changing. It changes a lot of things, a lot of situations. It helps to grow and stabilize situations. I think your magic is very esoteric feeling. It's very green. I think you do a lot of magic from your heart space. But you're very strong and confident in your abilities. And the cycles have only strengthened it. You create portals and openings for other people to walk into, to create new lives for themselves. I think you like to grow love and softness, understanding into the world. You really like to nurture. I see that you have a gift with animals and with the spirit guides of the trees and the forest. You have a powerful gift within yourself that is delicate and heartwarming that you send out to the world. One of your greatest powers, spiritual gifts, is love. Love for yourself, love for others, and for the creatures of the world. You create portal openings and destiny for other people. You really help guide people to their destinies. And you take time to nurture the little ones. I think luck is on your side here. There's a lot of gossip about a man in a home. Let's see. There's a lot of gossip. Sorry. Maybe you're feeling a little bit tired, pile number 2. Sharing such love and raw, beautiful emotion is tiring. I think that there's a lot of talk about endings in your life, ending with people, old situations. I see some money coming into your future through the use of your gifts. I see in the home there is a marriage. It could be a literal marriage with somebody, your marriage towards God, a new commitment to God. Your magic abilities. You can talk to the spiritual realm. You talk to the animals. You like to talk to nature. I think if you were to share this gift, that it would bring money into your life and that you could truly help the lives of others. I think you're going to be a teacher, somebody that may bring people into your homes to teach them about their own abilities. Yes, you're very earthy and bright and bold. Your magic comes off as a red, a brown, but is very, very strong and intense and passionate and just full of love. Your love is your greatest gift, and I think you know that. The energy that is combating you is somebody here who is perceived as handsome. They travel a lot, great distance. That carry. Somebody's pretending to be God or hold, I'm a prophet, or somebody of great importance. Somebody seen that is handsome, good looking, but always seems to be carrying a message that you may not enjoy. The angels would like to remind you sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yes, you're highly sensitive in general, not just now. You feel the flow and the changes in the energy. I think you may even feel the people using their own magic. You may be able to see the threads of magic yourself. Hone that sensitivity. It is a beautiful thing to embrace. Deprivation. I think you are going to have a huge impact on people who were put into a box and stolen from. There's all these people that are hungry and sad and have nothing. They're willing to give up. They're ready to lose it all. But I see you coming into their life full of this love and sharing it with them, teaching them self-love and care. I think you are meant to help the people who have really been beaten and stolen from in this lifetime. I know you were once there as well, because in order to be able to teach something, you must learn it. But you really are this pile, you really are the teachers. I don't know if you're tarot readers, energy workers. The magic that'll help you to cultivate is victimhood. Yes, I feel as if you have been a victim in the past. You sympathize and have a very strong pull towards to help people who have been victimized and are stuck in that victim mentality. I think this could be like a literal hood. You know, you go down to the hood and you grab out all the victims and you help elevate them and teach them the tools to fill their own holes in their lives full of growth, beauty, and abundance. The healing that would help you is to get clear. I think a time of reflection will help you guys. I think reflecting is a powerful asset that you do cultivate and use. You could use meditative writing, but I see that most of your inspiration and your love and your courage really comes from nature and animals and your spiritual team. Could be time to take a moment to sit back, rest, and to create a firm plan. A piece of advice for today is wariness. No one has your best interests at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of this situation. It's the very thing that people are not expecting you to do. I don't know if this is a call for you to make your spiritual gifts and talents public. You could be receiving a call to the light, call to be a light worker. Everybody who's in that business receives that call. I think this is your call. Thank you, pile number 2, for visiting me today. I hope these messages have helped. I can't wait for you to come back and visit me again. Thank you. Pile number 3. If you chose these messages, or if you chose these cards, these messages are for you. There's a lot of isolation here and preparation for a new hobby, a new beginning, coming out publicly. While you were in hermit mode, hiding in the dark, soul searching, emotionally looking at yourself, I see you were really cultivating strength and strengthening your magic abilities, your foresight, and your gifts. You've created a new passion here inside yourself. It may even be a new magic you have cultivated. Your magic is going to make you travel around the world, travel in general, seeking out injustices and sharing your truth. You've worked really hard to create a physical, tangible job, office. You really want to create a win-win situation for yourself and for others in this job that you have started. Your power is very strong, very important. I think you've been honing these abilities for quite some time. There's been a lot of battles in place that have tried to hinder your magical growth. I see a lot of you fighting a lot of darkness. I think you're definitely a warrior of the light. You understand that every situation cannot be fully clean. that some sort of tint of darkness is required. I think you are a witch, and you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of self-protection over yourself. You have countless doors and chapters and portals that you have walked through. I think you're here to teach people that the dark and to be alone is a beautiful asset. It helps to grow your power and really gives you time to allow the divine to help influence your physical achievements. I think your magic is a little darker. It comes off as a dark color, like a dark blue, starry night sky. I think your magic is very sparkly, very deep, strong, restorative healing. I think your magic feels very watery, very sparkly and pure. There's a lot of fire and passion in your magic as well. I think your heart may be a little bit sad right now, though, because it's hard to live in the dark. But you were there to learn how to teach people to harness the beauty of the dark. I love the dark. It really is necessary. It's just as necessary as light. There's people who live in the light and they teach the light, and there's people that live in the dark and they teach the dark. And I think you are here to teach people to accept and to cultivate it and to really learn to love the darkness, love the aloneness, which I think is just beautiful. I think your magic is a really dark royal blue with sparkles, or it could just be pitch black with sparkles. Now, your magic may be dark, but that doesn't mean you are. It just means it kind of helps show you the direction of your destiny. I think there has been a lot of betrayal from lovers in your past. I think a lot of people had taken advantage of you. But I think that you are to spread strength, hope, and love to people. You may even be here to judge past lovers, past hurts, betrayal. I think your magic is very powerful. I think you can wade through the darkness of things and judge clearly and help others to release and to let go with hope and love. And to give them a message of strength and security. You've really become this beautiful dark queen. You've really come into the beauty of yourself. You speak with the ancestors and spirit guides of the world. You understand that just because it looks barren and dark and dead, that it is just as beautiful as anything else. Everything is alive and waiting for somebody to enjoy its beauty as it is. What's hindering you is, I think that there are people using magic against you. They're doing rituals against you. They could be dancing on your happiness. They're just overjoyed with, they think they put you somewhere dark and deep. But what they don't know is you are dark and you are deep. And they put you into the most perfect place to learn and to become who you are. The angels would like you to know that divine order's in taking place. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Yes, see, all of this was your destiny, your past. I don't know if you are a little bit worried or just accept your past and where you are and who you are. You're exactly who you should be, and you're exactly where you should have been. You have new beginnings before you. It could be that you were going to open the door to new beginnings for other people and help guide them through. I think you could even be a judge. You have been given the gift to judge the situation, to judge others, and to open the doors of new beginnings and really help inspire people to go through. I think this is also a new beginning for you. It is time for you to have a new beginning and to awaken to the full potential of the situation. Magic that would help you to cultivate is awakening. Awaken your soul. Awaken your truth. The more you awaken, the more you accept, the more powerful and strong you will become, and the more powerful and strong you will help others to become. The healing that will help you to benefit is breathe. Yes. Take time to breathe, relax, rejuvenate. You could even benefit from going back into a little bit of isolation here and then. To go back into the depths and the darkness of the water to really charge and recuperate. I find water is such a healing and welcoming element. I think water is very, very important for you. That your magic may come off as watery and deep and restorative. Sparkly, deep, beautiful. I think your magic is quite wonderful. And you should share it with others. Your piece of advice today is steadiness. Things seem to be moving slowly, but use this time to your advantage and gather your resources and rebuild your energy. You are going to need them. Yes. Steadiness will help anybody win, but I do feel as if maybe it's time for you to rebuild your energy a little bit and take a break. Thank you, pile number 3, for visiting me today. I hope these messages have helped. Can't wait for you to visit me again. Thank you. Bye.